everyone, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Oh my god, thank you very much. Welcome back to my channel. It's me again. Yes, I'm learning how to be loose in my videos, how to just be myself. I don't want to be lamenting anymore about the lamentators. I don't want to be talking too much about those people who don't matter. Verbal abuse, all those days have gone. This one talk this, all those days have gone. These days I'm very happy because God has started blessing me. You know, sometimes it takes the situation or things that are happening in your life for God to start blessing you. If you fight, you know, you have to learn how to fight, because once you fight and you win the battle, the next step is God will start blessing you. Yes, I've been very Nigerian today, and it is intentional. I want to be very Nigerian today. Today, the story I want to speak about. Yes. I have rehearsed the story. Did I really rehearse it? No. I don't have time for rehearsals. That's why I forget to introduce myself. My things just come as I'm going. And I'm not Sasha Fierce. No. I'm not related to Beyonce. But I have my own. I don't even know where it's coming from. But as soon as I'm in front of the camera, I start talking. All the characters, they start coming out. No, I'm just kidding. That's just being really Nigerian, isn't it? I'm just kidding, guys. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. As you know, I'm your girl. I'm your girl anytime. I'm your woman. I'm your friend. Anything you want to call me. Oh, I'm just kidding. I love to be called a girl. Anyway, let's go to today's topic. Let's hit it for today. Today I want to speak about those people who love to expose their men. And the things their men have done for them on social media. You know, please, I'm not in any way relating this on anyone or speaking about anyone in particular, because I've been carrying this topic in my heart a long time, and I had to say it because it's improper to expose yourself to that sort of platform, and you speak about your man, what he buys for you, what he didn't buy for you, you know. And what you're doing is you're telling people, this is my man, go get him. Go get him. As soon as you get him, he's going to buy for you. That's what you're telling people, but you don't know that. When we were growing up, we grew up in an environment where, you know, we had to hide our men. Not hide in a bad way, but we had to keep where we're getting from. We had to keep it hush-hush. You know, you don't let people know your source of income. You don't let people know what's making you happy. Alright? Protect your happiness. If your man or your woman is the person that is making you happy, protect him, protect her. Don't let people know. I've made that mistake one time where my boyfriend that I was dating at the time, when he bought me perfume, it wasn't even expensive. People were saying, oh, the perfume is not an expensive perfume, and he bought me 2 times. Anyway, thank you so much for doing that, guys, because he went and bought me another perfume. So people were like, it's not an expensive perfume. What kind of perfume is that? It was actually, myself, I would have been able to buy the perfume for myself. Even I would have bought like 10 perfumes for myself. But it's not the gifts. It's not the price of the gifts that mattered to me, or that matters even till this day. It's the facts, it's the thoughts. The thoughts behind the gift. Even though the thing cost 1 naira, the fact that you were thinking of me when you went and bought it for me, it's fine. It's the thoughts that makes me happy, and that makes, you know, a normal person happy. The fact that your man, your woman went and bought something for you. It doesn't matter how much it costs. So I don't understand people who put, oh, it's expensive, it's cheap, is that on things that people buy for them. No, don't do that. Anyway, that's by the way. So I put up that perfume on one of my SMs, my social media platforms, and I felt bad after putting it. Not that I felt bad that I was sharing my happiness. Yes, the guy was, you know, he made me happy at the time. But I felt, oh my God, this relationship is not going to last, because now I've exposed my happiness to people. We don't know who is on social media. And some people have 30,000 friends, 1 million friends. You don't know who is there. We don't know who is there. That's why I'm very careful. I'm really, really careful of what I do on social media. You know, when you see me sometimes, I'm just appearing on social media. I'm not going to fake happiness. I'm not going to fake sadness. I'm just, anyhow you see me, just take. Because I don't want people to go and trace my happiness. This is a man that is providing for you. And you're exposing him. Maybe two of you agreed to expose yourselves and say, he bought this, she bought this. You don't know who is your enemy. Somebody that doesn't like you to be happy. It's not everybody that comes to smile with you that is your friend. The person might not like your happiness, and they'll be praying and wishing bad because it's something they are praying in their hearts. Maybe 1,000 people are praying, so he got this for her. Okay, let's see how that marriage works. 1,000 people out of your how many thousands of friends pray that prayer, you think God will not answer. So you're opening yourself up to these people and opening yourself up to jealousy. This is the problem. Nobody says you shouldn't share, but think about all the people, what they are saying, and sometimes when you share it, pray. Sometimes women who have not been happy for a long time, when they get in a situation where they're actually happy, they like to tell the entire world about it. Oh, I'm happy, I'm glad. Oh, I'm very happy. This is it. I do that sometimes. But learn how to pray each time you do that. Because there are joy killers. People who steal other people's joy. The fact that you're sharing that your joy, they don't like it. They hate it. And I didn't know people were actually like that until I traveled, this one that I traveled. That people actually hate it when you're smiling, when you're shining. They don't even know what's making you shine. They don't know what's making you smile. But the fact that you have that smile on your face, and they don't have it, they don't like it, and they start wishing you bad in their hearts. And then these are the same people you want to go and tell, your husband bought you this, your wife bought you range, your uncle bought you that, this bought you skyscraper, that one bought you aeroplane, you flew the private jets over a banana plantation, then you arrived at Kazakhstan. You don't do that too. Social media is the same as life, ordinary life. Imagine you carry yourself and everything your husband bought for you, and you went to the village square, and you go and eat kom, you carry tankraya with loudspeaker, disturbing the whole village for 2 weeks. You think everybody will be happy with you? It's you. They will not be happy with you that you're happy. Your happiness will disturb them for so many nights. So this is why you have to protect your happiness, so they don't come and steal it from you. When you're sharing those things, be prayerful and say, Father Lord, let nobody steal my happiness from me. This is my source of income, or this is my source of joy. Let nobody else steal it from me. I've made a situation, in fact I made a decision lately never to put where I'm working on social media. The way you get to know that I'm working is I'm not always on SM doing videos. No, I don't load videos because my energy, I use it in the office. But I've made it a point of duty never to reveal where I'm working. Never. I don't reveal it. In fact, because I did it before, I was putting it on LinkedIn. I work here, I work there. And each time I do that, there's always a problem at my workplace. So I had this feeling. In fact, not this feeling. I just feel somebody is calling my workplace and leaving negative reviews for me. So I stopped. And since then, I protect my happiness. Wherever I'm working, I protect it. I protect my happiness. I protect my joy. I protect my source of income. Because people can be very wicked. And I don't mean to scare anybody. I don't mean to scare anybody. But please, we should learn from what's happening to other people who are exposing their source of income, their source of joy, their source of happiness to the world. And within 3 or 4 months, the marriage is breaking up. Or 1 year, the marriage is supposed to last for a long time. The marriage is breaking up. Joy that is supposed to last for a long time, the joy starts to break up. Happiness that's supposed to last for a long time, the happiness starts to break up. Because so many people have now been involved in that happiness and in that joy. And then the process of that happiness and that joy has been terminated by the eyes of the enemy. So this is why it's not advisable to start sharing, start exposing too much. Let people see that you're smiling. There are women on SM, when you see them, you can see that there is a joy, there is some sort of joy coming from deep within. And you don't see them showing off their flashy cars, their big houses. But let me tell you something, they are very rich. They are very, very rich, but they don't make noise. You just see it on their face, they are glowing. Those are the kind of women I want to be like. They are glowing, they are joyful. Maybe once in a while you see them in a posh place, but they don't even say anything. They don't need any validation like the last video I did. They don't need to say anything. You just see them smiling. And you can tell they have class. Those are the ones that are protecting their happiness and protecting their joy. Because when you don't know what's making the person smile, how will you attack the person? When the enemy does not know what's making Becky smile, and they're seeing Becky smiling and happy, how are they going to destroy Becky's smile? Because whoever wants to destroy anybody needs to have information of the source of that joy, source of that happiness. Once they know the source, then they can terminate it. But when they don't know, Becky's smiling, Becky's happy, oh, Becky's hair is shining, Becky's face is fine, Becky's makeup is beautiful, Becky's legs are nice, oh, Becky is in a nice car, and Becky never tells them who bought the car for her. Becky is wearing diamond ring. Becky never says who's buying the diamond ring for her. Becky's traveling all over the world in a private jet, and nobody knows who's putting Becky on a private jet because Becky doesn't say. They will not know how to attack Becky. And that is the position Becky wants to take. Once Becky starts to make money, Becky is not going to give anybody any information. You just be seeing with your 2 eyes. That is the next step now for me, because we have seen a lot of things happen on this social media. And we don't want it to happen to us. Me, I don't want it to happen to me. Come and be exposing, carry trumpets, carry loudspeaker, carry microphone. I've used microphone in my young days. I don't want to use it anymore. I want to live a quiet life. And be announcing, everybody come out to see what the man did for me. He bought me this one. He bought me that one. Everybody come and put eye. And the people will come, okay now. See that one. Me, I won't take a move. Where this guy they say, we will go find him. You don't know people are like that. They will go and find that guy that is giving you. And they will go and give him a wager. But the ones that are carrying automobile, carrying all the automobile in this world that, you know, they've gone to all sorts of, all the corners of Africa, and they brought automobile, and then they wear it, and they go and blink their eye 2 times. The guy will get confused. Can't forget say, he get yourself for house, you know. So that's why it's not good. That's why it's not good to expose your joy. If your man is giving you, if your man is doing for you, keep your mouth shut. And like I said in one of my videos, mind the people you invite to your house. Mind the friends you hang out with. Seal it. Seal it. Don't show too much. Don't expose too much. Seal it. Don't be overexcited. If you want to be excited, excite it in your house. Excite it within the 4 corners of your fence. Don't come on SM and excite it. There are excitement killers, joy killers, like I said. Excite it in your house, amongst your own people. Your closest friends, your closest pals. Be joyful, throw party safe. Finish your excitement in the house. But you see that SM, you don't know who is who. Me, I'm very careful. Since the devil dealt with me, I'm very, very careful. Now I'm just waiting for God's blessing. For God to start blessing me. And nobody knows where my blessings are coming from, because I'm not saying. They have tried everything for me to come and talk. This is where I'm making my money. This is where I'm working. This is who is giving me. Me. Come and talk. Be very careful. The people who put words in your mouth on that SM. They try to retrieve information from you. Alright? So you don't have to say anything. So why are you exposing your source of income to these people, your source of joy, your source of happiness? There is no point. But it's not everybody that is happy about you being happy. Get that into your head. Limit the way you share things on social media about your happiness. Alright? Everybody wants to hear that you're sad. I'm not saying you should act like you're sad. But there's a way you can make people feel, oh, let's leave her. She's not important right now for us to come and wish. She's not important right now for us to come and terminate our source of happiness. Let's move on to somebody else. Use your brain. Get some sense. Alright? Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you again some other time. Take good care of yourselves.